Like to the one-room schoolhouse built in 1885. It's called the Perry School. Down the road 2 miles to the east used to stand the Strayer School on Neowash, and farther down toward Waterville is the Long School, which is still standing but very decayed. This one's pretty protected and still standing here all 134 years later. The roof's in pretty good shape. The two front entrances are bricked up. Very cold, very quiet today in terms of wind, which is a good thing, because if it was coming from the northeast and or the west, well, the west wouldn't be so bad because it's protected, but it has been absolutely crazy how windy it's been. That's really been a detriment to getting out here, because you can't even hear anything. This road's fairly trafficked. Well, I want to thank Ronnie for his donation to the channel. Really appreciate that. Some of you may have known that I broke my tripod yesterday filming the ice jam flooding remains down there at the side cut. Basically, I've used that tripod for like 5 years, and it just cracked right off at the top base point, kind of where it pivots or pans. I guess more like where it pedestals up. It just cracked off. It's just been out in the cold so long. But yeah, so there's that. So this is my secondary tripod, and I kind of hate it. It's a little heavier, and the one of the locking mechanisms at the top doesn't work, so it does this kind of like intermittently, which sucks. I have it tightened down fine now, but I can't jostle it too much because it will flop around, and it's just really annoying. So I wouldn't complain if anybody felt the desire to donate a new tripod. The link is down below. And I had a guy message me about what kind of tripod I should get, and yeah, I'm sure some are better than others, but you got to remember, I don't just, you know, use it for stability. I also carry it, so kind of can't be some $60 to $100 heavy-duty piece of metal. Get what I'm saying? They have obviously converted this. And remember from all those years ago, the dogs across the street, they've been pretty quiet. Thank God. Let's take a quick look inside. This door has been pushed open a bit. I don't remember it being like that before. Oh wow. Yeah, we've never got to look inside before. Look at that. There we go. I didn't know what it was saying. Very dark. Does that say Pepsi? Yeah. Very, very dark. Oh, the camera's lighting up okay. You can see the two front doors there. Well, that's great. I didn't know we were gonna have a chance to see inside. Wow. They probably park a vehicle or something in here, because there is that open spot. Lot of decay. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. That's great. All right. Well, we got to see the inside of the Perry School. Very good. Really cool building. In pretty good shape. Cool to kind of see it through different seasons, and again, very nice out here. I mean, cold, but not too bad. Very light breeze, if any. There's the wellhead right there. Didn't want to get too close because there's a dead raccoon right in front of it. But again, it's a 100-day video challenge on day, what day are we on here? 16. I'm going to really have a hard time remembering these days eventually. But see if we can look really quick at that wellhead before the, well, I don't want to show you that dead raccoon. I mean, there's the wellhead, you can see it. And really quick shot of the front. I'm sure you've seen this school a few times. Very quiet out here. This tripod's doing alright right now. I just don't really like it as much as my other one. That one's been around a long time, since 2015. Shot many videos, including the state park tour. So it's sad that it broke. I've broken 3 tripods now, the same way. Just because of how I use them. I understand, you know. Hey, you use them and abuse them, why don't abuse them? But, I mean, they wear out, especially in the cold weather. The metal and the plastic and the glue and all that, the adhesive, however these cheap tripods are put together, basically gets brittle and then cracks. Those dogs are pissed. But that's gonna do it. Another look at the Perry School from 1885. Let those dogs be. See you later.